I don't know what it was that shut us off, whether it was the stripper talk, whether it was Bud Light, what we going to get into right now. But oof,
Weird.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Let's just wait a couple minutes. Let me see if people come on.
Mhm.
So I was telling Michelle. Well, no, we'll just tell some people right here. Actually, that you here. I added a new game, IncoHEARent. Hopefully,
Nice.
so, but all our games should be updated. Everything should be changed. So we got a new batch.
I think we should play that one today.
IncoHEARent instead of doing the wheel.
Yeah.
All right.
Start introducing new games.
Have you played it before?
Nope.
Okay.
But it sounds exciting.
All right.
I'm always incoherent.
What? What?
What you say?
What? What is that? What do you mean? Hold on. I'm gonna share this one really quick because. So, well, we'll just get into it. Anyways, we already got our people watching. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Ashley? Part two. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Ashley says you got zucked, or TMI from Michelle Talk. Nah, I think we can. I think we can say vagina. I think we can say that. I think that's an appropriate word. I will be sharing. Thank you for sharing. Michelle's favorite game is the singing game. Yeah, I know, right? Ja- Jacob said Michelle's favorite game is the singing. She has a beautiful voice, like an angel. Like she sings like when she sings is like birds chirping.
Yeah, sure.
She can make Mariah Carey go out of business. They'd be like, "Who's Mariah Carey?" Every time they hear a Mariah Carey song, they're gonna think it's Michelle. Once you guys hear her singing, they're gonna be like, "Wait." I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, but I don't think we. I think honestly, we've only played that game like once. I don't think we've gotten that game like
Which one?
the singing game. I think we've only played it once, right?
No, we played it a few times.
We did. Okay,
Yeah. I would say like 3.
3 times. Wow. All right. So let's see. I can't figure this out. We're just gonna keep going. All right. So, anyways, recent controversy for all you beer drinkers out there. Yeah. So Bud Light has been in the news recently because of a decision made by a new marketing president that was hired um on the premise of diversifying Bud Light and making it more diverse and more inclusive um, of a brand. But little did they know that little they how can I word this? They found out the hard way that they do not know who their customers are. So um so as of late, Bud Light sales continue to fall weeks after Mulvaney's promo uh issued. So, for anybody that doesn't know, the reason why people have been boycotting Bud Light is because of a transgender person, um, Daniel Mulvaney. Um, so yeah, so apparently, this person has been transitioning from male to female, and they were getting ready to celebrate the 365 day of um womanhood, as he's um and Bud Light decided to put Daniel's Dylan, sorry, did I say Daniel? Dylan Mulvaney's face on the can of Bud Light and send it to him. Send it to Dylan, and yeah, and I guess um Dylan made a promo about it and put it out there and stuff, and it's kind of like so people were boycotting Bud Light, including people like what's his name? Not Chris Rock, the other guy, Chris Rock. No, whatever. The singer. He posted a video of him with a gun just shooting down a bunch of cans of Bud Light, and yeah. Since then their sales have been going down. And yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna recover. So Bud Light's sales have dwindled since the popular beer's parent company partnered with a transgender influencer on social media last month for an online promotion. Um, so they have sold 71.5 million worth of Bud Light in the week ending April 29th, a 23% drop compared to a year ago. So they've been losing like millions of dollars because of it. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Some people are saying that the company didn't really understand who their clientele was before doing this. And actually, the president, the person that's responsible for this, um, hold on, someone. So I'm gonna read the comments real quick. So Ashley says no code words, Ivan. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to be polite. What was your favorite part of last night? Oh, having conversation with themselves. All right, so, so yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, they obviously didn't know their clientele, and yeah, and I just nothing against anybody. I just, yeah, I don't know. Do you think people are overreacting? Do you feel like I don't know? Do you have an opinion? Do you care about it?
I don't drink Bud Light, but
Yeah, I
but
I barely drink, but good.
yeah, I don't know how I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that the world is like trying to pick at something to talk about, like not important, but
Yep,
just like something to talk about, something to pick at, and it's just like I don't know.
yep. No, I agree. I feel like we're all making um you know we live in a time right now where even the smallest things are like boom is like a big deal. It's like we live in a exaggerated time right now where everything is like in your face and everything is like a very big deal, and it's just like when can we go back to everybody just minding your own business?
Hmm.
Like I mind my own business. I honestly I look up stuff when we're gonna come on the podcast up to like or like we talk about things like we don't really plan like coming on the podcast because we talk about natural like regular stuff. But sometimes I do look up stuff just like you know come on here and have stuff to talk about. But I be minding my own business. I don't be worrying about what other people are doing. I don't care, as long as I'm doing my own thing, as long as, nobody's affecting my life. You're not taking food out of my plate. You're not taking money out of my bank. You're not doing any of that. I got issues with these bills. That's who I got issues with. That's whose business I'm on. Because I'm like, why are these mofos coming every 4 months? I mean, every 4 weeks. That shit comes by too fast. It's like you pay one bill and then it's like, here comes the next bill. It's like, yo, I just paid you guys like
Right?
6 days ago, and you're already sending me a bill for another one. Like, chill out, relax, all right? So, I'm worried about that. But I don't know. Like, I feel like they should have known their customers more. Like before trying to throw something in somebody's face, just know your clientele. There's a and and I don't I'm trying to. say this as polite as possible for both because I'm just like in the middle. I don't really, to me, I really don't give a shit. I really don't care. You know, I don't really drink Bud Light. If there is a Bud Light and that's all you got, then I'm drinking it. I'm not picky. You know what I'm saying? If you have a Corona, I'll drink a Corona. If you have a Modelo, a Modelo. If you have a Heineken, I might dump that shit out. But no,
That's like,
Heineken's are strong.
yeah.
That is like a strong, strong taste. You need some, oof, you need some like taste bites with some bullet shield and like some armor on them because, oof, that is a strong taste.
I drink when I drink Modelo, I mix it with Angry Orchard. So like half Angry Orchard, half Modelo. It tastes pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever tried the Corona with the grenadine?
Mm-mm.
I've tried that. I like putting, you know what I like putting in my Coronas? I like putting salt in my Coronas.
So
Salt, yeah, salt, and then put the lime in there. It's pretty good. Yeah.
yeah. I rarely drink Coronas. I
Uh,
don't drink.
you don't drink Bud yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a drinker, but I mean, if that's what you got, then that's what I'm drinking. You know. What's up, Jess? Can't drink too many of them. Of which ones? Heineken's. By the way, Jess has a birthday. Happy birthday, Jess.
Hey, happy birthday.
Jess was with us 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. She was with us discussing Blixit. And yeah, I hope if you guys are watching and you guys haven't checked out Blixit, definitely check out Blixit. Providence. She's doing amazing things. But yeah, happy birthday. Um, I would sing for you, but I was working today, and yeah, I'm not in the singing mood right now. But you know, Michelle can belt out some good notes. Matter of fact, we were talking about her favorite game being the song association. So, no stuff.
Okay, so I'm not gonna sing.
Ooh, but yeah, no, she said she can't have too many Heinekens. Yes, I agree. You need some, like I said, you need some strong taste buds to do with Heineken. Coors Light is not that bad, but yeah, I'm pretty open when it comes to anything. You know, I'll definitely try something. I'm not one of those people that are like, nah, I can't try that. I can't try that. You know how I am too, even in food. So if you ever invite me to your house, anybody watching, anybody you ever invite me to your house, whoever watches this later on in life, if you ever invite me to the house, don't ever worry about anything when you make food. Like, don't be like, oh no, I will eat anything you have, even if
You're not,
I, huh?
you're not allergic to anything?
No, not really. But honestly, even if it's something that I don't like, I'll chew it a couple times and I'll just swallow it and be like, I didn't like that, but I'm still gonna eat it. so, so that's what I'm saying. You never have to worry about me just being like, I'm not eating that. Nah, I'm still gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it no matter what. I'll put a little bit of hot sauce on it, put a little bit of ketchup, mix it up a little bit, chew it 2 times, and then just swallow it. Um,
Okay.
Jacob says he loves Heinekens. Oof, those are rough.
Just
But
like there's everybody, there's a beer for everybody.
that's true. That's true. I like Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon with the orange. Have you tried Blue Moon?
I have my boyfriend buys them like once in a blue moon.
One's in a Blue Moon.
But I actually like the UFO blueberry.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you ever had some of that,
No.
but I don't know. It tastes like straight up blueberries to me, so I like it.
Okay. Huh. I'll have to try it out. Um. What else? Yeah. Me actually. Jess says he likes sangria. I do love sangria as well. I like they have a couple of sangrias, red, white, and I think pink. Definitely the red ones. And talking about sangria, something that I actually did as well this weekend. I think it was on Sunday. Me and Jess were at the Johnston Republican Town Committee comedy fundraiser. It was like a comedy fundraiser show. So it was like local people from like Rhode Island that were there. It was actually a good time. They actually raised a lot of money. They raised like over $4,000. So
That's
they had a silent auction. I had a nice Red is the best. Yes. It was called Funny for Funds. Funnyforfunds.com. You can check them out. Pretty good. I'm definitely gonna try to check them out and see what other events they can probably do around because it wasn't too bad.
You're gonna try to be inconvenient?
Me? Nah. I don't think I could be funny. I can't stand there and be like coming up with stuff to say.
I think you'll
Uh,
laugh a lot.
huh?
Like, I think you'll say something and then start laughing.
I feel like I would spend most of my time laughing. Like I'll say something and then I'll laugh. Or like even if I'm thinking about something and I'll laugh before I even say it and people are like, hurry up. Like hurry up and say it. So but yeah. But it was a good time. Um Hopefully they have something coming up. So what else? Sorry, got distracted. So yeah, huh? Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Let's talk about that picture that I sent you about the hotel manager.
Yes, 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 yes. I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. I was scrolling through Instagram one day and here pops up, a story that happened. I forgot where it happened,
Hmm.
what state this happened in, but a guest woke up to the manager of the hotel sucking on his toes.
Yeah.
What?
What the?
That is
Uh-uh.
this like I don't know.
That is creepy as hell. So no, 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 no. I can't even picture that. I can't. That's like, who do you sue? Like, who do you sue? Like, just imagine yourself. You're renting a hotel room. You're sleeping. All of a sudden, you feel something wet on your toes, and you look, and it's the hotel manager randomly coming into your room while you're sleeping, sucking on your toes. Like, was there charges on him? I didn't really read up on the story after. You did send it,
No,
like,
I didn't read up neither, but what lawyer is gonna be like, are you kidding me? Or are you like telling me the truth? Like
yeah, like,
a grown ass man was sucking on his
yeah, that's, like, this person needs to be, like, not only arrested, but only, like, a psychological, like, evaluation. Like, to just walk into somebody's, like, random door and just, like, ugh. I think I would kick him. I would kick him right in the face. I was like, there. Poof. See? Now you're mad at me because you got a broken nose. Now you mad. See? Uh-uh.
crazy.
Yikes. Mm-mm. So do you remember the name of the hotel?
No, I don't remember.
And you sent that on my phone, but I'm using the camera as my phone, so I can't even pull it up to like show it on the screen.
Yeah.
So everybody can see the thing that you sent me. But
Search up the shade room
let's see, shade room,
and then manager sucking on toes. That's so
sucking
crazy.
on toes.
Like, what
What?
urges you to be like, yep, that's the man that I'm gonna suck on his toes?
The
Like,
Hil
what?
the Hilton Hotel. The manager of the Hilton Hotel.
I love Hilton Hotel. That's so sad. What state was this in?
Oh, hold up, because I gotta make a title about this because we gonna talk about this. So I'm making a what the fuck? So we gonna read this together. I'm gonna pull up the screen. Sorry if I didn't proofread this. So excuse if I stutter, if I say, you know, but whatever. We gonna we gonna read this together. All right. So I cannot believe this happened, but it did. And it did. So here you are, so you know that we are not just making shit up just to say it. Shit is real. So, Hilton Night, Hilton Hotel night manager arrested for allegedly sucking guest toes. This was on May 9th. So this is this week on Tuesday. Actually, this was put yesterday. They wrote it yesterday. So it was Friday of last week. So on Friday, police in Nashville, Tennessee, oh god, arrested the night manager of a Hilton hotel on charges that he went into a sleeping guest room and sucked on the guest's toes. WKRN reported Dave Neal, 52 years old, is being charged with aggravated burglary and assault. Police said that Neal used a fake key card he made to get into hotel guest Peter Burnen's room at about 5 a.m. local time. Nothing like good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm here to suck on your toes.
You didn't read it. You didn't read the fine print in the bottom that said breakfast is included along with some toe sucking.
Damn. Please be aware. Did that.
You did not know that was coming with when you paid that $89 a night stay at the Hilton Hotel. Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
So as she says, that's a creepy article, Michelle. To hear that article, I didn't read the article yet, but I saved it on my phone to share this. Yes.
It's
So,
crazy.
oof.
Who the
Lock your.
hell? Like,
l-
yup. I see him walking through the door. Yup, that's the one I'm gonna go suck on his toes tonight.
Oh yeah. I bet you got some sweaty toes. I can't wait to go to your room.
No, that's oh, ew.
Oh, and a random person that you don't even know. Like it's not even like somebody that's like, like somebody that you know, like whatever. Like a random ass person.
Maybe he thought he knew him
I don't know.
because it
But
was a sucking on a male's toes, right?
yeah, the guy's toes that he was sucking on was another guy's toes.
Yeah, so maybe he thought he like knew him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but he made a fake key card. Like, if you know the person, couldn't you just call them, be like, hey,
I'm coming over to suck on your toes.
you alone, I'm alone, breakfast is opening up in an hour. I just want to know, can I clean your toes? Ew. Can I just clean the little one? Oh God, no! What is going on?
Nasty.
Oh, jeez. I don't
World's
know.
name.
Yeah. Now you know what? You know what? There's people with different fetishes out there. So, but
Yeah.
God, just find somebody that you know. Don't just. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about this guy. He's creepy, creepy and weird. Let's see. So we got some stories over here. Jacob. I hope you don't mind me sharing your name, but that's why sometimes when people say stuff, I don't know if I should share their name or not, or they want to stay anonymous. But you tell me if you want me to, from here on out, to not say names. But Jacob, my mom and her friend worked in hotel management and for Hilton, and they have all types of things that happen. For example, they told me about a man who was an executive and used to wear baby clothes and Pampers and would pee in the bed and leave a tip. Wow. An executive. Somebody, a CEO somewhere. Some boss with a suit walking around renting
With a suit.
hotels. Walking around renting hotels trying to lay pee pee on somebody else's bed because he don't want to pee pee on his own bed. Oh my god. That is crazy. But you know what? I have heard of people like that they like to wear like diapers or like pacifiers is like I don't know what like trying to be polite. Let's see. What is the
Someone has a medical issue.
a politically correct word to say? Yeah, I don't know what the terminology is for that type of behavior or what, but there you go. Look, an executive that just likes to wear diapers and pee on bed. I don't mind. You can call me out anytime. Yeah, no, I don't mean calling you out like that. You know what? I won't say your last name, but I will give you a shout out calling your first name because I want everybody to know from life later on in life, you guys were always part of the circle with us. So
Yeah,
this is all a journey for all of us, and you guys are all part of it as well. So we always appreciate you guys.
really.
We are. Sorry. You did hear Michelle. She stopped before. I should have not said nothing because she would have went that high pitch.
Yeah, right. I was stopping either way.
All right. So yeah, enough with the toe sucking and yeah, maybe we should bring that conversation up when we have a particular guest on. Pretty sure they definitely want to talk about it. So let's see. You want to get into a game?
Yes.
So me and Michelle discussed this, and we are not gonna bring out the wheel of games today because um we're gonna debut a new game that we're adding to the wheel of games. But we figured we did debut it by playing it. So yeah, plus to make it fun. Cause sometimes we get the same ones and it'd be like, yo, I am not rigging this. How many times can we play? Would you rather? Or Dirty Minds. But yeah, so we're gonna play a new game that we're adding called IncoHEARent. Um it is what it is. It's basically we are going to be saying words that sound huh. So this is the game.
Yay.
So, hmm. So yeah, so basically we're just gonna come up with words. It's gonna say a couple of words on the screen and we have to guess what the actual word is. So it's gonna say stuff like um I don't know. I don't want to give you clue. Let's just get into the game. All right, let's get into the first one. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
So let's get into it. So the first word is going to be all right. Let's get the first word on the screen. And it is Mark Car Eat Da. What word is it trying to say?
Mark, eat the car. Duh.
Mark Eat Mark Car Eat Da is the first
Mark,
word.
eat the car.
Mark Eat the Car. No, so yeah, that's what it says. Mark No, it says Mark Car Eat Da. We gotta try to figure out what word it's trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Eli says margarita. Do we think it's margarita? Let's see. Mark Car Eat the. I think it sounds like margarita. Margarita. I'm gonna go with Eli.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what Eli said. Margarita. Is it margarita for the point? Let's go. Let's see. Drum roll. Margarita. Is it margarita? It is
Yay.
margarita. Let's go, Eli, my boy. See, my boy's smart.
I'm gonna be here trying to put the make words make sense.
You're trying to make a sentence out of the words. You're like, Mark eats the car, and I'm like, no, it's Mark. Car eats. All right. So this one comes with a clue. This next word comes with a clue. All right. So the next word is fizz, dub, hum, bing. And the clue is clubbing. Fizz, dub, hum, bing.
Fist bumping.
Fizz, dub, hum, bing. Yeah.
Is it fist humping? I said fist humping.
You said what?
I was supposed to say fist pumping, but I said fist humping.
Oh man. It is fist pumping.
Yay.
Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next one. Third word. Ooh. All right, so the next word is Mary Juan Na.
Marijuana.
The clue is lazy leaf.
MJ.
All right, Eli, I'll hit you up later. Eli said, oh, Eli also guessed fist pumping.
Yay.
He said, all right, I'll hit you up. Yep, he also said marijuana. Marijuana. Yep, marijuana. I'm thinking it's marijuana as well. Marijuana. Let's see. Is it marijuana?
From Rhode.
It is marijuana, and I am pulling my earpiece out. It is marijuana. All right. For all you 420ers out there. All right, next word. Next word is full, hurt, ink. The clue is, well, the word is full, hurt, and then ink. And the clue is talking to your crush.
Flirting.
Flirting. Yes. I'm gonna say it's flirting too. These are kind of easy.
Right?
We gotta spice it up next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next word. One more, last one. Oh, this one's long.
Oh.
Long time. Okay. Far, ting, gimp, up, lick. The first word sounds like farting. Far. So the word is far, ting, gimp, up, lick. I don't know. I think the first word is farting, but I don't know what the other word is. Far, tin, and the clue is noisy outside. Can't be farting outside. Far, ting, gimp, up, lick. I have no clue.
Me either.
I want to see the answer. Let's see what the answer is. Wow. Farting in public. So we had the first word. Farting in public. Farting gimp up lick. Oh, you gotta put the words, you gotta say them together. Like really fast. Gimp up lick. Alright, let's do one more. Fuck this. I can't leave on the L. Alright, last word. This one's long too. Jesus. Alright, next word. Eggs, plows, if, der, hey, ya. God, I should wear my glasses.
What the hell?
The clue is boom, toilet. Eggs, plow, if, der, wait, der? Dire, sorry. Eggs, plow, if, dire, hey, ya. Boom, toilet. Boom, toilet. That's a clue. Boom, toilet. Explosive diarrhea, Jacob says. Eli says explode if they heat ya. I'm gonna say explosive diarrhea as well. I hear diarrhea at the end. Eggs plow if dire hey ya. Yeah, I hear diarrhea in there. I'm gonna say explosive diarrhea. What is it? Let's go. What is it? Explosive diarrhea. Let's go, Jacob. Good job.
That was good.
I did hear diarrhea at the end too. Eli got it as well too. Explosive diarrhea. Oh, see that was cool. All right. Hopefully we have to hope for some harder ones. Those first ones were a couple easy ones. But yeah, so yeah, thank you guys for coming on tonight. Michelle, it was nice talking to you as well as always. I think the game was pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun. Hopefully we can play this again like sometime. Except hopefully I'm saying the words right. Maybe we got to see it so you can, the screen because I'm hoping I'm saying them right. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments if I'm pronouncing the word right, and if I'm not, sorry. But all right, check us out on all social media platforms. Check us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, iHeartRadio. Like, share, subscribe, share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your side piece, share with your girl, share with your hookup, mama, daddy, uncle, sister, toe sucking manager. If they come suck your toes in the manager, make sure they subscribe too. Tell them, hey,